The West Indies, after holding on for a win in their first match of the tournament, go into the second match of the ODI World Cup qualifiers against Nepal, knowing that they have to show improvement. On Sunday, in the post match interview, Captain Shea Hope expressed dissatisfaction with the performance of the team. Speaking to CWI Media yesterday, Coach Darren Sammy expressed those same views. This match will be played at the Harare Sports Complex in Zimbabwe, where there was a fire on Tuesday night. However, the ICC have cleared the venue for the match to take place tomorrow. It said that there was a thatch roof building that burned at a place named Castle Corner, which was close to the ground. Also close to the ground are some government buildings, and due to that, the reaction time to the fire was swift and decisive. I'm expecting West Indies to play the same 11 that played in the first match against the United States of America. Hello everyone and welcome to the show. Please slash a like in the video and click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. It is free to subscribe and you only need to click once. Also click on those links in the video description. As I said, I expect West Indies to go into this match playing the same 11. I expect this is not a match that the West Indies must have to win, because I do not expect Nepal to qualify for the second phase of the tournament. But the West Indies need to show improvement in their performance and set up and continue the winning trend that they have established. King, Myers, Charles, O'Pooran, Powell, Chase, Older, Paul, Hussein, and Joseph are the 11 that I expect to play in the match, the same 11. I do not expect to see Chase in this match bowling the 48th and the 50th over as he did against the United States. I think that there was a blot on the captain part to have Chase bowling overs number 48 and 50. It is expected to be a sunny day at the Harare Sports Complex in Zimbabwe, with temperature remaining in the mid-20s throughout the day, with little or no precipitation. The humidity will be very low and the wind will be a maximum of 16 kilometers per hour. So it will be a fine day for cricket, and I expect that the West Indies should beat Nepal comfortable. Nepal qualify for this stage of the tournament directly. However, I do not see them posing a threat to the West Indies team. Now, I just want to show you the road to the World Cup. This is the road that the West Indies will need to take to the World Cup. As you see there, West Indies is the #1 ranked team in their Group A. So that Group A consisting of West Indies, Zimbabwe, Netherlands, Nepal, and the USA. Now, the 3 top teams from each group, that's Group A and Group B, will qualify for the Super 6. If you look to your right, that's the third column to your right, that's the Super 6. So the 3 top from Group A and the 3 top from Group B will qualify for the Super 6. Now, first and second in the Super 6 will go to the finals. First and second will go to the finals of this, and those 2 teams will qualify for the World Cup. There'll be no semifinals, there'll be no quarterfinals, just the Super 6, and 1 and 2 goes to the final, who will qualify directly for the World Cup. Interestingly, just for argument's sake, and it is unimaginable and unfathomable, but if West Indies should come 4th in their group, it is not a stage where they will just come home. No, they will have to remain in Zimbabwe and play in the qualifiers. That group, the playoff group that is below the Super 6. So they will still have to stay there and play in those playoff games. What an embarrassment it would be. So I'm hoping that the players have enough pride so that they will not end up in this situation. So there's the road to the World Cup 2023 in India, October in India. They need to come 1 to 3 in their zone, then they will qualify for the Super 6. And first and second in the Super 6 will qualify for the finals and the World Cup. Interesting to note though, the points that you get from your group, those teams that qualify with you So, for example, if Zimbabwe and the Netherlands and West Indies qualify to the Super 6, and West Indies beat Zimbabwe and the Netherlands, they will take those 4 points with them to the Super 6 stage. So it is very important that West Indies beat the teams that are qualifying with them to the Super 6 part of the tournament. That is very important. That is absolutely key. And we wish them all the best in the tournament. And we hope that they will win tomorrow. Good morning, Cricket Forum. Good morning, all. Good morning, Kirk Samuels. Nice to see you. Good morning, Brian H. Good morning, Cricket Forum. Suggestion. Think about using a short timer at the beginning of your live so that we don't miss the first minute of your video while we try to get here as you're beginning. I will consider that, Brian H. I could do that. I have a 30-second timer that I could use. The first time I use it, I have a challenge with the audio after it came off and my viewers were not hearing me. So I have not attempted to try and use it again. But I will try, I will look into it again, Brian H., and I will do. Thank you for that suggestions. You know me, suggestions are welcome. Opinions, I can tolerate every opinion. So I'm glad for that. I respect that. I appreciate that, Brian H. We should whip Nepal and Zimbabwe easily. I am not too worried about them. It might get a bit nervous, but we will crush them easily. I think that we're going to win this match, Mr. Casanova. This match will be played at Harare. It's different from the ground that we play on Sunday, which was at Taka. Taka was the ground that we played on Sunday. It is going to be another early start. And I'm saying to the ICC, good lighting is at Harare. Why start the match 9 a.m. at Harare when you have good lighting, when the match can be a day and night affair? And so I understand you starting the match at 9 o'clock at Taka. That's fine. That's fine. But the match at Harare could start at 1 o'clock. However, the Casanova can't wait for the game. Yes, Mr. Casanova, and the watch along will start at 7:55 tomorrow morning. I will do a watch along and I welcome you all to the watch along. Sherwin, good morning. My West Indies can win the World Cup if they pick the best team. Well, we all hope that they will be able to win the World Cup, Sherwin. Good morning, host. Good morning, everyone in the chat. Good morning. No, Sherwin carries. I always love the banter. Crystal View Aviation. Good morning, Mr. Cricket Forum. I think our bowling is questionable. We need to bowl them out in the qualifying stage. What will when come against the big boys? I understand that point. And coming up at 10:15 Jamaica time, which is just about an half an hour from now, Shay Oak will be speaking to the media. At this time, I do not have any questions to ask him. So please put a question or two in the chat and let me see if I could get in those questions. More than likely, I will not be allowed to ask more than 2 questions. But Shay Oak will be speaking to the media just about in another half hour from now. And I will be going to that interview and I expected to ask him 2 questions. So if you have a question to ask Shay Oak, I really think that we are going to win this match against Nepal. Thank you all for tuning in. Please slash a like on the video and see you tomorrow morning at 7:55 when we start the watch along. I'm inviting you. Please come along, and please come along with your comment as we cheer on West Indies to win. Have a good day now. Take care. And as soon as the interview finished, I will try and upload it to the home page so that you can all hear what Sheho had to say in that interview. Have a great day. One love. God bless you.